Hello, and welcome to another video with the Chill Gamer. That's me. And today we will be continuing our playthrough of Valheim. And last time in our playthrough of Valheim, we reached the Black Forest for the first time. And I must say that the Black Forest is a bit scary. There's a lot of new enemies lurking in the shadows of the Black Forest, and I'm not honestly sure how well prepared we are. As you can see, this was our original base. Defeated Eikthyr. We have a few additional places. A mountain cabin and the entrance to the Black Forest. Now, something I did come to understand recently is that the Black Forest has many entrances. So, this ultimately may not be the best place for us to enter, but we will still attempt to go a bit further in. See what we can discover for a bit. And hopefully not die. But we have a bed close by, so if we do, we will be able to respawn closer. Oh. We'll see what's happening in here. We do have the power of Eikthyr if needed. I just want to explore a little further and see if we can perhaps discover what we need to find, which is the location of the second boss. Surprisingly, not run into any enemies quite yet. As last time, there were tons everywhere, and there is our first skeleton. Skeletons are very strong, to say the least. very careful. There are some new resources we may gather, including the thistle. There is a pinkish smoke up ahead. Looks like there's some enemies guarding it. To be very careful here. Oh goodness. Okay. Looks like they're all fighting the skeletons. Great Orphan Brute. Okay. Thought he looked a lot bigger. Sniped by a skeleton. And the brute was defeated. Sitting is the safest way to travel while on a boat. Okay. Well. It's unfortunate we just stood in the fire. We're just gonna need to find where we died. Which should be straight through here. We have no food. We have no weapons. This could be kind of tough to get through without getting damaged, but we will try our very best. One bow shot will undoubtedly kill us. I needed that. The berries. Very clutch. That deer scared me a little bit, to be honest. Died. Oh gosh. In here. Probably stay very quiet. Ultimately, the key here is we just need to get our gear and then get out. A lot of these enemies are clearly too strong, and I think it would do us well to regroup back at our main base. skeleton right there. Basically right where we died last. Truly don't believe we're going to be able to kill him at the moment. I think what happened is we ran right into a skeleton base. As we were running away from the other enemy. We might be able to get around. Very close. We're basically just sitting ducks without any of our gear. I would sprint here, but I'm not fully certain what lurks. Over this little ridge. Mushrooms. Died right around this corner. Up on this little hill, I think. There it is. Oh goodness, okay. So this is what we ran into. We were running our way. And these are the ones that shot us. Okay. We can defeat them. Once he stops watching my gear. So there's anything I could do to distract. Okay, there it goes. They killed Grey Dwarf. Yeah, that skeleton was a lot easier to take down. stamina. I'm getting my butt kicked by this guy. It's not great. I don't really want to run him into other enemies, other skeletons especially right now. There's another skeleton up there. I see. The one with the shield is an issue. Oh. I think it's time for us to leave. Oh. He turned back. Oh. Oh, the Black Forest is getting real dangerous at night, I can sense. We need to get out of here. Yeah. I don't believe we're ready. To face the Black Forest quite yet. I think let's work on heading back to our original encampment. This one is pretty minor at the moment. We can take with us a few items that might be of value. Maybe some of the bones. The skull. Did that once again. Okay. Let's head back. The only question is, why did it tell us to go across the water? At least the map appeared like it was telling us to cross the water. That's the only puzzling part for me. That part of the map was revealed without me needing to do anything to explore. So I wonder if wanted us to come this direction. But personally, I just do not feel confident enough. I'd like to go back to my main base where we have a lot more resources at our disposal. Are a little tougher. Just have to go all the way around. See, this is where I wanted us to cross. There must be a way to build a boat. Oh, we have skeletons here now too. It's not good. Regular skeletons though, not as much of an issue. Getting low on arrows too. I've used most of our arrows. We still have a few flint arrows, which we probably should have been using. Did not see this earlier. Runestone. On this spot, a tree fell on my head, and I cursed the gods, so I leave the stone in praise of them, that they might forgive my reckless words. Sweet, that looked like a different kind of rock. Could I swim across? I think you drown. Burn all your stamina, so let's not do that. And I need a boat. Actually took off our tunic. Which provides almost no armor. We need to get some upgrade for our armor. I think that's also part of it. appears to be a perfect channel right here. I would imagine there is a fast travel option at some point that we'll have to discover, but for now it's the long journey on foot. Again, if you are an experienced player in this game, I'm not opposed to some tips and tricks. Nothing too revealing about the game, but if there seems to be something that I am doing that is completely unuseful or not the best way, such as there being a fast travel option or something else, please let me know. In the comments so I can hopefully improve, but I do feel that how I've done so far is pretty good considering I have no experience in this game. Pause, traveler, you are welcome to the last and most lawless of the 10 worlds. In Valheim there is pure, the water deep and clear, and the forests overflowing with bounty. Here is adventure, joy, and glory for the taking. I think I've already read this one. Budge. Sorry, I just killed your mate. We don't need that right now. We don't need one stone. At the moment, we can find that anywhere. I was Astrid, a shield maiden of the forest. I know nothing of my life before I came here, but my arm remembers the sword and my eyes see the course of the arrow. Now the raven guides me, and I fight the great beasts in Odin's name. That's exactly what I'm doing. Probably gonna need to get some more feathers soon too. I think it's good to go back to our base and maybe recoup some of our resources and then perhaps expand upon our base and then be able to try and take some of these resources further towards Black Forest so we can also build up a base there. But I may explore to the south of Eikthyr a little bit and see where that takes us. If that is indeed another entrance to the Black Forest or somewhere else. After quite some travel, we have made it back. I feel like should have a register location option, right? One of these stones, but maybe not. That part's also kind of that confused me. And we're back. We just have a wood, we have a stone, we have a weapons. The severed head of a gray dwarf. There's a lot of trophies. Now we have bone fragments, which could... I wonder if there's a way for us to upgrade. I see. The club can get upgraded with bone fragments. Actually, a lot of these get upgraded with bone fragments, other scraps. Okay. Yeah, we should work on upgrading. Some of these we need our workbench to level 3. If I remember correctly, the way we do that is to build a tanning rack, which would require 15 flint, 20 leather scraps, 5 deer hide. Okay. So let's look in our inventory. Let's see what we need. We have 3 deer hide. As far as other scraps, don't appear to have any in here. Let's check. We actually may have already used all of it previously. Plenty of wood. Okay. So we're going to need to do some hunting. We also need to make some more arrows. If we're going to do such a thing. I guess my other questions are, what are some of these other things for? Like, it really only appears that the bones are useful for certain things. It would be nice to upgrade some of these. Such as the hammer. I'll tell you actually. Well, the hammer appears to be a very easy upgrade. also seem to be some other pretty easy upgrades. Let's make sure we eat. Let's definitely upgrade the stone axe. What about the flint axe? 3 flint, 2 leather scraps. We don't quite have that. Naturally, step in the fire. Let's upgrade the hammer. Fire arrows could be good for certain enemies that we may want to fight. But we need to go hunting. Leave. Over some things here. Might have disappeared. Oh, there we go. Put the scraps. Perfect. Very nice. Okay, we don't really have space for a lot of things. We probably should put the bones, some of these other things away, actually, before we go further. We have 5 other scraps, or 5 deer hides. Some more I need some more boxes. There's other materials. Okay. Let's put. Alright. Now we can continue to search for some deer and some boars. We should do it in the direction was. So we need deer hide and we need leather scraps. Don't really need neck stuff. Just don't want to spook the deer if they're nearby. I wonder if you can fight him again if you make the offering. That was just a little high, huh? That was a perfect shot. Getting the bow trajectory down a little bit better. Continue past right there and see what else we can find. I can imagine that Black Forest, if that's just past here, would be a little funny with how much time I spent searching for it previously, but probably should have just kept exploring this area, but nonetheless. Almost hit the tree instead. We know the ocean is close over here. Cold now because it is dark. I would not be surprised if we run into the Black Forest here shortly. This looks very similar to it. Greater Shaman, what? What the? Okay. He's healing himself. That's not good. Okay, little guys. This is not a great time to be fighting. Oh, we just killed him though. New item, Bookberry's Goydorf's Shaman Trophy, and 1 new message log. Oh, okay. What's the message? I may try to come back to be sure to prune any new shoots. So be sure to prune any new shoots. Oh. I don't need this right now. Allows the consumer to quickly evacuate any misplaced meal and start anew. Oh, it's just gonna make me feel sick. Interesting. Oh, just makes you puke. Puke berries. Puke berries. Where's the B and the P? Puke berries, essentially. What's the point of those? Must be something you can use. Dang it. Must be something you can use with them. This is considered shelter, huh? Shamans are not very strong, to say the least. We may have ventured a little too far. Shamans. close right now. Oh, we are in the Black Forest officially. I didn't even notice. Okay. So the Black Forest also is here, yep. Right on this edge. So on this side there are a lot of shamans. Oh, and tin. That was something we did. Okay. Well met. Hello. Again. You have found some ore. Raw ore needs to be refined in the smelter before you can work it at the forge. To build a smelter, you'll need circling cores. Search for them in the dark places beneath the earth. Okay. Is there a cave we need to go to? Is that what he speaks of? Grey Dwarf Brute. These guys are... heal up a little bit. These constant enemies making it tough on our stamina and it'd be best for us to get out of the Black Forest. That was the very edge right there though. So it's good to know we found day 16, okay. Also nice that it is now day. Again, we found tin. Can't be teleported. So you can teleport materials? It's very heavy as well. Still really need to find more. We're doing pretty good on the deer hides, but a lot more leather scraps. I actually think they're a little bit better. How are blueberries in comparison as well? 8 health, 25 stamina. They're a little bit better than raspberries. Mushrooms are a good balance of stamina and health. There's a bunch of... Let me go back to what the lore of boars. Take cover traveling, I guess, before we get to good wood and stone. Also, to the wild boar roams these lands, they fear fire and the hand of man, but they can be taught to obey it. Go quietly to them, let them eat of your stock. Roots of the ground are their pleasure. I don't have any roots. At some point, it would be nice to let them. But exactly what we needed. What do I not need right now? Stupid. Your inventory for the board trophy, huh? Not sure I really need a club right now either. It's pretty easy to make too. I got 8 leather scraps now. That is excellent. And we can we're on the edge of the Black Forest now, okay. Let's keep walking and seeing where the edge continues. For this is the same stone. This looks to be the edge, yep. The Black Forest. We're in it here. And now we're almost in the meadow. Should be considered meadows, right? Back in the peaceful music of the meadow. And more boar. Okay. Again, this, I believe, is all edge of Black Forest still. Let's test it. Maybe not quite. This shows to be the meadow. So where does the Black Forest start? Up here. Oh, right here. That is Black Forest. Back here, boar. gotten a good amount of... Yeah. Catch a couple more on our way back, but I think it's just about time. Let's head back. Okay. I'm not gonna be taking any of that right now. Pretty locked up for space in our inventory at the moment. Hello, Mr. Boar. Hungry. Trying to figure out what these boar eat. Sure this is the same sign. Yep. They fear fire in the hand of man, but they also can be taught to obey it. Go quietly to them and let them eat of your stock. Roots of the ground are their pleasure. See, I don't have any roots of the ground on me currently. So we find another time to... scraps more than anything, but at some point we may look to befriend them. Maybe they'll give us other materials. I need more stamina. My stamina's been bad. Sisters and brothers of the shield wall, lift up your hearts. You are the greatest warriors chosen by the Allfather himself for your courage and valor. Now death has brought you to a land where you can remake yourselves in battle and toil, winning favor and honor from the gods. Leave your memories to rot in Midgard along with your sins. The finest part of you is here. Is true. Oh, what is this? This does not look like Hunt his kin. This is a different Eikthyr location. Oh. We could fight him again. I have plenty of deer trophies. I don't know if we're ready to take him on at the moment, though. interesting to note, though. Almost looks like the Eichthers might be in a small circle around. Back to our base, drop off some materials, so I'll see what else we can build. Upgrades we can make. Lots of warheads. Alright, let's see what we can upgrade. Leather scraps. Okay. We actually need to pull out our hammer and see if we can craft. We're still short on the leather scraps by 5. Okay. 15 flint. Obviously the wood not be hard to come by. We have only 4 flint at the moment. And at some point we have to create a smelter. Well, I would love to find enough materials for our upgrades and to figure out how to make a smelter. But, circling cores. I have to find circling cores as well. I'm not exactly sure. It says been probably in a cave from the description. I would say search for them in the dark places beneath the earth. Some caves. But to find that, use all my leather scraps. Could upgrade the hoe, might as well. We could upgrade. Some of these would be nice. So, how do you update the bow? Scraps, deer hide. And it just appears we need a lot more leather scraps. Now let's see. It says they like the seed. What? Beach seeds, perhaps? So what if we took the beach seed? And then we use that to feed the boar. Maybe that's a more efficient way to get the materials from them that we need. I'm not sure. Last items to cook. What is their weight on each? Not terribly high. We could probably hold on to them for now. Here's a boar. Let's test this theory before the end of this video, and next time we'll see what else we can accomplish. But I would like to test this with a boar. And speech seeds on what? I did not mean to stand up. Can't use beach seeds on the boar. It says go quiet to them, let them eat of your stock. Roots of the ground on the pleasure. Ah, that's not roots of the ground. What would be roots of the ground? Dandelion. Not sure what else. Roots of the ground. Maybe thistle. I do not know. We may not have found what we need to tame the boar. But nonetheless, another successful trip into the world of Valheim. Next time we will hopefully explore more of the Black Forest. Hopefully make a smelter and just figure out more uses for a lot of our items, and definitely be upgrading our workbench even further. But if you made it this far in the video, very appreciative of you being here. Again, I believe this is part 5 of our playthrough of Valheim, and we've just breached the surface of this game, but it's been a lot of fun, and hope you've enjoyed the playthrough thus far. Look for more Valheim videos in the future. With that, thank you once again, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.